So you ready? I'm going to tell this story, and I'm going to tell this as if it is a first-person story, although it is in fact the story of my roommate's dog. All right, excellent. Okay. So speaking of pets, when I was a kid, my family had this dog, Lucy, this beagle Lucy, who was pretty overweight. Man, that dog was actually kind of disgusting. Because, besides being like a little bit morbidly obese, she smelled just terrible. It was pretty bad. Like, my brother and I, we loved Lucy and we were kids, so we didn't really notice, but it definitely got to the point where other people would just like walk into the room as her, the same room as her, and they would just be like, "Oh God," and just react physically. It was like terrible. This is a true story. This is a true story about the dog Lucy. Okay. So anyway, that dog, okay. Actually, my dad didn't really care for Lucy, and one thing he used to do, and this is like a terrible thing, and you shouldn't do it to a dog, is he would suspend meat, like, dog treats, or like, not steak, but that kind of idea, and he would like hang it from a stick, and he'd tie the stick onto Lucy's collar, just like in those cartoons, in an attempt to make her exercise, so she would like chase the meat. But it didn't really work, because she was really fat, and she would just like, give up. She wouldn't actually go for it. She was too fat to go for the meat. Oh yeah, and oh God, we used to call her Lefty Lucy, because whenever she came in the house, she would immediately take a left into the kitchen, and she would go up to the trash can, and she would jump up and she would catch her feet on the rim, and she would just have her whole body in the trash, and she would just be like chowing down. But yeah, and then she got too fat to do that, so she couldn't actually jump up. But it used to be like you'd walk in and there would just be like dog feet sticking out of the trash can. Okay. Oh yeah, and so actually, Lucy had something wrong with her knees, which made walking hurt, and that was why she couldn't exercise. But really, she was just too fat and old. I mean, I think my parents honestly hoped she would die. Like, my brother and I absolutely loved Lucy. She was our dog. But, when Lucy did die, they were probably quite relieved. My brother and I came home, and Lucy was nowhere to be found, and Mom and Dad sat us down, and they're like, Lucy died. Sad. So poor old smelly Lucy, who'd once been a dog in her prime, was no more. She's just a tin full of ashes.